What is up, gamers? What's up, Riley? What's up, Lynn? What's up, DZ? What's up, my darling Lambie? How are we doing today, folks? Let's get some freaking Amnesia. Where am I? It's a good joke. I'll be making good jokes like that all stream. You guys are ready. I'm out of the Elgato realm, don't worry. I got some in there. You're doing good? Let's freaking go. So glad it's Tuesday. You get such a good background noise. Oh, dude, I'm so honored to be your background noise. Genuinely, if I could be like people's background noise, I don't think I could ask for a bigger honor. Why is it so washed out right now? Is it always this washed out? Why is it so washed out? It's like I got nothing purple filter on. It's filled with acid. So can I use the acid? I think I might have already tried this. Did I already try this? No, okay. I think I did try that. It did not work. So what do I use the acid on? Is the big question. I'm going to be completely real with you guys. I kind of forget how to play. Notes. Okay, why is it doing this? Why does it have this like thing on there? This was not here before, right? I'm going to climb back up. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Oh. I gotta get back to the refinery. I think the way back up was through there, like through the stairway here originally. I'm pretty sure I came down from the stairway. I need to find some other way back up now. Nope, can't move those. I'm not loving all these noises that are being made, I must say. Don't make those sounds. That doesn't work. I don't think this is the way back up. Unless, what if I stack things? Ooh. What if I stack things up? Thank you for the lurk, folks. What if I stack? I feel like this is not the intended solution. But by George, I'm gonna try. Okay, I need a bit higher. A little bit higher than that. I'm not loving this like screaming and crying baby that I'm hearing. I gotta say, I'm not huge on the screaming and crying baby. Ha ha ha! Daddy, I've solved your puzzle. I've solved your box stacking puzzle. Very simple for someone such as myself. After enduring the 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter. Okay, I should have started reading that earlier. So sorry. Okay, is there like there's no map. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Where's the refinery? Is this the refinery down this way? That's the wine cellar. That's where I was just at, wasn't it? Oh, that hurt. That's the laboratory. I don't understand what's hurting me when I'm in that spot. Oh, so I have like no way to heal myself? Not a fan of crying babies either. I'm glad we can agree on that. Okay, this is the refinery, methinks. Alchemists, remove the shadow's residue with the entrance hall to Amnesia. In Amnesia, the dark descent. I'm not fully sure. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. I'm not like totally sure how I was supposed to know this was the refinery. I don't know if there was any signage indicating as much. I have no tinderboxes left.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important
Pay
to keep
attention,
going
Daniel.
straight and make sure not to stray.
I can't go straight though. It's literally curved. Be careful when enemies are near. Okay, that's kind of an ominous thing to tell me out of nowhere. I saw this guy go this way. Is it too dark when I don't have the lantern on right now?
June 1839. It's been more than a month since my last.
I mean, I gotta have it off sometimes,
After
though.
the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Did you ponder it? Why that close? What's that? I don't think my sanity's doing too good. Okay, okay. I think I just gradually heal over time. It seems because I was in a much worse shape health-wise. I think I just slowly heal on my own, like Call of Duty logic.
Someone's coming.
Blocked from the other side.
June 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over
true?
the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards...
I suppose everything
otherworldly.
degrades eventually, but is that like especially true of glass or something? Use the laudanum to increase your health. To drink it, double click on its icon inside the inventory tab. Okay. Maybe I don't heal gradually over time then? Okay, so I'm beginning to see the problem I had originally when I played through this game. I'm running out of, like, I don't have any tinder boxes, but I also don't have any oil. But I need light. So, like, what do I do about this little conundrum I'm facing right now? I'm going to run out of oil here soon. Okay, I feel like I've explored everything around here. What am I missing? Like, I'm not sure if just, like, turning it on and off is enough to, like, stave off the sanity loss gradually or not. Like, I don't know if I need to have it on all the time. Okay, well, here's a tinder box, so that's something. And this is blocked from the other side. Not sure what happened to that beast. The monster. But I found nothing else of consequence in here. It was you? Find another way in. Okay. Oh, the way, like, the world distorts is so creepy. Ooh, can I go through here maybe? Yeah, here we go. Oh! Sorry, the damage sound effects are very loud. I can't seem to open this chest. A little bit of a buzzkill. What is attacking me? Is it me hurting myself? I'm not sure. There's that. I think it's clogging the crank and pulley contraption. Not on this side. We got another tinderbox here. Chest. Couple more tinder boxes. We can go ahead and light one of these torches now. Save some oil. Oh, it's this. Yeah. I wasn't expecting to actually have to use the physics. I suppose that it makes sense given that they took the time to put the physics engine in the game, but I don't know. I wasn't expecting to actually have to use them. I kind of thought it was just like a cool, like a cool little feature that they put in to add some realism, but it's actually a necessary gameplay mechanic. Nice. Okay. Lift up that. Oh my lord. See, I have this, I feel like I've been further than this, but at the same time, I have no recollection of this. Like, I feel like I remember being chased by the monster, but did I just like watch that and imagine myself? He crashed through the surface, the dark Atlantic water. I need to start reading those faster. Hey, what up, Ian? How's it going? Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh! I don't want to be here. 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 You can't get me if I'm on that thing. You can't get me if I'm on the barrel. You can't get me if I'm up here. Idiot. Ah! Ah! I'm not on the barrel! I'm not on the barrel! Ah! Okay, I missed like a room though. I kind of want to see what was in that room. Yeah, I needed to come in here. There's a lever. Just something. Let's play the floor is water and full of monsters. Yeah, dude. That's one of my favorite games. I feel like I've been playing a Minecraft parkour game right now. A little bit of Loundalum. Yo, bro, can you chill, dude? It's kind of like straight cringe, dude. Ah! It's fine. There's only pros and noobs. Are you a noob, dude? I'm being kind of noobish right now. Why isn't this open? How do I open this? Did I miss something somewhere? I did the... Oh, I bet you have to do the lever and then run over here fast. Oh, boy. Yep. Come on, mama. Come on. Are there multiple monsters? Answer is yes, apparently. There are multiple monsters. Got a bit of oil. This guy's not too bad. This guy's not too scary. Where's the lever in here though? I'm not liking the noise this thing's making. I'm imagining the Jaws music playing for any water levels like these. Oh, ouch, ouch, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's right there. Hey, what up, Foolie? Oh, I'm dead. Dead flesh can act as a distraction. Oh, okay. You love this freaking game? This is my first time. Well, okay. My first time playing through it in recent memory. I played through it a long time. I played through a little bit of it a long time ago. Oh, yeah. It should have been obvious. Of course it would go towards flesh. But it wants life flesh. It wants life flesh. It wants life flesh. It wants life flesh. Okay. Oh, shit! Oh, this is gonna be hard. One of your favorite horror franchises. Let's freaking go, dude. Holy shiz, dude. He's not gonna be eaten forever. Come on, Daniel. Oh, I did it. I did it. Oh, never mind. I'm dead. Oh, Daniel. Come on, man. Okay. New strategy. Go through him. Get him into the corner. Wait, where is he? Hello? Did I glitch the game? Oh, if you actually rotate it like your turn, I was like, hey, why does this feel so bad? You actually have to rotate it like you're rotating the wheel. And then it works. That's kind of cool. Enough, 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 enough. Over there, bud. He's chomping. What is this? A hollow needle. Oh, locked with a simple lock. Okay. Don't have the key for that, do I? Yeah, I've only ever played the first game, and only briefly. I think I ran out of oil at one point as I was playing through this game, and I stopped playing it. Okay, cool. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. "Help!" he cried as the ocean swallowed him again. I thought I was hyping myself up. I mean, I freaking should have been, dude. I was doing kind of a double whammy. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, bro. Thank God Daniel's got such athleticism, dude. Bro's not breaking an effing sweat. Okay. Let me out. Okay. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Hortensia glittered in the soft, soothing, warm yellow light of a setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean, reaching on. Okay, I can't read it all. Towards the coast of Portugal, and thought, "Is this another dream? You really want to see me find the portrait of Alexander? F is that? This is pretty." Yes. Okay. Well, I'm assuming so because you've played all of them. Is the lore of all these games good? Like, is it worth playing all these games? Do you like, for example, like Machine, or the one that everyone hated, like the pigs one? The other games are interconnected. Oh, dude, nothing more relaxing than a disembodied pair of legs. Oh, I can splash in the water, guys. I can splash in the water. Oh. Interesting. Cool. Machine for Pigs was decent. I can see why it gets hate, but the story was horrifying. I kind of wanted to play all the games, honestly, at this point. This one's very good so far. I'm enjoying it.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Did they really call it an
Yes,
ascending
the
room?
Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Panorama.
This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Ooh. Classic Alexander. This will take us down, it seems. What about everything else on this floor? Locked. This place looks sick, though. Alexander kind of popped off with this place. The thin, cold mist brushed his face as he stepped outside. London weather could be cruel, but it was the kind of cruelty he could handle. This is not... I wouldn't know if I would call this, like, a study. This is kind of just, like, an entire new section of the mansion. What's up with the baby crying? Anyone got an explanation for that one? That's you? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I should have known. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer, the most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Helodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic... Oh gosh, there's a lot of words in here. Temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged, its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it also has become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in a lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal, black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear the pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, this was not the right person, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Agrippides nuts. Ayo. Alright guys, we can move on now. Whose blood is this? Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 2nd, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. This isn't good. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. What is this, freaking like Monsters Inc.? What is happening? Oh, I don't want to hear this.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Oh, who's this guy? Let's see what you have to offer. Oh, I don't like this.
What a mess. I should
Should have
have
sharpened the saw.
But I can sense it.
It's definitely there. Okay. This dude kind of sucks, dude. I kind of want to kill this guy. Yeah, that's like effed up. Give me his bird. Nope. Okay. I love that you can actually break things in this game. It's so good. Oh gosh. Oh. Well, I think I can understand. I think I know what those sounds are now. The crying dog and the crying baby. Pretty sure that's him killing those things. Human skull? Human skull and bone? Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Well, apparently it didn't last very long. Look at this dude. He's getting effing anatomical drawings of humans as he skins them alive. What is this dude doing? He's like distilling fear into something. Yeah, that's the sound of freaking dogs, dude. He's killing dogs. You can kill the humans, dude, but I'd rather line at animals, dude. Don't be hurting no animals. Find another way around the rubble and the study. Yeah, I'd love to. Gotta be something in here. What was that? The cracked window means they're held together only by a weak wooden frame. Picked up some oil. There we go. What if I just jumped here? What do you think I would die? Probably. don't really want to die right now. What does that say? Chambers of the human skull. Oh, okay, you can actually read these. Milestones of human anatomy. Understanding balance. The canine jaw. Oh, gosh. Dude, you can see where he, like, cut it up, bro. I want to kill this guy. Well, I can't get through it here, it looks like. So there's got to be some other way. That... Penis? Oh. That's vile, what I just did there. That's vile. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm leaving. Get the freak out of here, dude. Okay, let's see here. Diaries, not diaries. I didn't want diaries. Mementos. Find a key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Wait. Is this supposed to be the way that I can go, like, I can, like, get into the study? Is, like, going through here? Oh, it is. Ooh. Elevator renovation plans. Be careful. I'm kind of a parkour expert. Don't worry, Foolie. Emergency decelerator. Orb? When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Yeah, dude. Elevator schematics. So apparently they're remaking Off? Question mark. I don't know if it's a remake or if they're just like creating it in a way that's like more ideal for modern consoles or not. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. I was going to say, I don't really want to have to effing take that with me. Or like take a picture of that, so I'm glad I picked it up. Excuse me. Gross, dude. This is effed up. You're getting ready for bed? Yeah, I'm glad I'm enjoying it. I'm really liking it so far. Thank you for stopping by, Foolie. Oh, didn't mean to break that. Yeah, I'm gonna be, when I find this guy, he's dead, dude. This dude's straight dead. I'm killing this dude. Nope. What if I jump over here? Can I keep going? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Break his orb! I can't pick up the orb. I just get a vision when I touch it. I thought I died there. I thought I didn't jump far enough. Okay. We're back, gamers. You want to kill this dude too? Let's kill him together. We'll kill him together. He climbed out of bed and looked out the window. It was completely dark. He waited, glanced at the old clock, and waited some more. 4 o'clock, he thought. It's enough. Time to jork it, and by it, I mean my orb. Guest room. He tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking. He being Daniel, I assume. Ew!
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal.
Book. What would they want with your journal, Daniel? Ooch. Kind of bad. Oh, I love that. That's so fun. They did a great job with the physics engine in this game.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter
Today
today
from the Algerian governor's office.
disclosing the fate
Okay.
of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible.
And this is
The
after
French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition.
Cornelius thing,
After
right?
searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Unless Herbert was the one that they passed, where they just like let get killed. Which is so effed up. That's stuck to do a broken lock. I'm really surprised we haven't seen the monster yet. Well, we kind of did. We saw the monster in the water. You gotta save the monster reveal for the very end. I'm going to take a nap. Never mind. I guess I can't get in bed.
3rd of July.
Animals' heart rate is kicking your buns.
Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colorful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what...
I thought y'all would do this heart rate so fast.
May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Don't like this very much. You're just not really feeling it. I'm sorry. Crowbar. Let's break some doors, mate. That's fun, dude. They did a really good job with this game.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Did I say that? I'm not in here. 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 I'm not in here.
Monster.
I'm not in here. It's not me. Oh, he can open things? No, 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 no. I kind of wanted to see him though. I should have maybe like looked for him. Ooh.
Thank God, there it is.
I didn't think that would be a thing. Okay.
To hide it then.
Yoink. Machine room key.
4th of July, 1839.
A bottle of oil.
The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea.
The orb is
The
assembled.
pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched
There's some
the
like
tar, which I'd
obsession
prepared to fix
element
the
here.
pieces together, and
Yeah,
without
kind of
thought,
like
I
yellow
drew,
like
producing the
what's
orb
that
I
thing?
remembered so clearly.
What's that story where it's like the
tar
person goes like
unnecessary.
insane in
It
their
was pushed
room?
out from the joining pieces as they merged on their
The
own,
yellow
with no
wallpaper, is that what it's
adhesive.
called?
The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory.
You ran a
This is
smut
all
instead.
Too strange.
No, not the backrooms. It's like an older short story, where like it's like I think it's like a girl, like a lady gets like holed up in like her room, and she starts to like see patterns in the walls, and basically goes insane, from like being stir crazy basically. It's a very good It's a very good short story. I think it's called The Yellow Wallpaper. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Pondering thine orb, are you, my liege? I'll be entering the machine room now. Yeah, The Yellow Wallpaper by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. That's it. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Ooh, it's dark in here. I got 9 tinder boxes, dude. That's a lot. What kind of storage room is this? It's a big storage room, dog. What you storing in here? Holy guacamole, dude. Medicine cat?
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home.
Oh, this is bad.
No! Get away from me! Leave me
Oh,
alone.
this is bad. This is bad. You think we were like caught into this? You think we were like part of this? Oh, son of a bitch. Hold on. We should be good now. Is there a monster? As part of Cradle Pharmaceuticals, they were researching the link between minds and world and... Stupid effing dinosaur. Wow, that feels like useless. I feel like I shouldn't light candles. That feels completely and utterly useless. A little bit of oil, a little bit of tinderbox, a little bit of laudanum. Hammer. Hammer! Hammer! Fired! Okie dokie. Valve has rusted shut. What does that say? Gekundariuf. I don't know what that doesn't look like any German that I know. Does it look like German though? Drill parts. Sometimes you combine in the inventory. You drag and drop one item onto another to attempt a combine. Can't assemble the drill yet. Okay. Says who? I'm going to assemble it right now. Give me that. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes, we combine that. And drill. Small carpenter's drill. Hmm. Do you think the monsters are like the people that Alexander experimented on? Let's see, can I use the hand drill on this? Oh. Okay. That scared me, I must say. That scared me. I did not expect it to like take control of my camera there. I thought something was reaching out a hand from the darkness. Gonna be real with you. I thought that's what was happening. The partially filled pot. One of the 2 ingredients for creating the explosive mixture. Flow cycle rod. Okay, already collected that ingredient. I need another ingredient, apparently. Is it this one? Nope. Trying to recall, was there another barrel in here? Was something that it seemed like I could obtain? Yes, here we go. Like, does that not look like someone's like reaching a hand out of the darkness? Picked up explosive. A highly volatile mixture. That too. Don't do that. Quit your crying, you. Machine parts. Aye! I have to trigger it somehow. Shoot. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. Okay. These puzzles are very satisfying to solve. Machine parts.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Hey, where did I just I feel like I disappeared from where I was. Okay, here I am. Here I am. Quit you crying, you big frickin' baby. You're just getting effing cut up alive, dude. Chill out, bro. Happens to all of us sometimes, all right? Gosh, man. You women are so overdramatic, you know what I'm saying? Someone's gonna take that out of context someday. Oh, good. Well, this is good. Whee! Cut up the meat. What's up the meat? Moldy bread. Okay. Need more oil. Fresh meat? Save me a slice. Just kidding. I don't eat that garbage. No, 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 no! Oh, there's your monster sheep. Are you happy?
Monster.
What the f was he in there? I was he in there? He was waiting for me. Ah! That was genuine fear. That was genuine fear. Holy shiz, that was genuine fear. Holy guacamole. Okay. Don't, bro. Don't be doing that. That's rude. I just got that door installed. Okay, I think I'm not supposed to go in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and progress. I'm gonna progress onwards. Dude, this dude sucks, man. What if I like let you out? What then?
Monster.
He sees me. He sees me. He knows I'm here. Oh, he knows I'm here. Freaking sound effect is like, I'm looping him. Don't worry. The sound effects like effing like, like kitchen nightmares. Can you stop patrolling the door, dog? He's guarding something in there. Something this man doesn't want me to see. Don't be doing that. He's running. He's moving faster. Let me in here. What's in here? What's in here? What are you hiding from me? Literally nothing. Literally nothing in here. This was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm not here. I'm not here. You don't see me. I'm not here. Ah! He's fast! He's fast! I'm not here. Oh, dude, I juked him. I juked him. Fucking idiot. Hey, you shouldn't be able to follow me here. Hold on. Let me heal real quick. Let me read this real quick. You're 5 cheese wheels in the middle of a Skyrim fight. The sounds are making your blood curdle. It's pretty good. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms, which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. I have to leave here, don't I? Well, you happy, sheepy? Now you know what the monster looks like. You got what you wanted, you? Are you happy? Oh, ouch. Do you know if oils, tinderboxes, etc. spawn dynamically based on what you need? I think it's all a fixed spawn. I gotta get out of here. There's multiple of them! I'm dead. Shiz. Move carefully. Yeah, thanks. Apparently, Cartathea isn't going to be a beta tested publicly, so we won't get leaks. Uh-oh. How far back am I gonna get shunted? Okay, not far back at all. Okay. Whoa! Okay, I did not expect him to go around the chains that fast. Okay, how do I avoid this guy? He sees me. How do I move past him? This guy stinks, dude. Okay, will he see me if I'm not looking at him? No. Okay. Stop chasing me. Stop chasing me. Why are you like this? What do you mean move carefully? I was! He saw me anyway! Maybe I have to build like a little like shelter so he doesn't see me. Okay, do you guys think that there's like there's like a you suck system built into this game where it gets rid of the monster if you die enough times? Because he's not here this time. And I had the same thing happen in the water area where I died like 3 times and then it got rid of the monster. I am pretty sure they did that. But honestly, that's kind of a nice feature. But I did want to try to see how I got away from him. I thought the game like glitched. I thought it was a glitch when he didn't appear in the previous section. But I think he just goes away. Yeah, I wouldn't expect it, especially from a game this old. No, 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 no. Don't you be blocking off my exit way. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, my lord. There's no hiding spots. Got my trusty chest. You can't hurt me now. Does he just like go away if you don't like aggro him? He appears to be gone now. It's every stream, man. Every stream I get these bastards. It's every stream, bro. Get out of here, dude. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Oh, man. I genuinely got so scared when he started banging on the door. That scared me so bad. Oh, blood.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shame will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Did you know there was lore in this game? Yeah, I feel like this game is predominantly lore. Nope, can't splash in it anymore. I think I'm gonna get like in trouble with Twitch for doing the skull with the penis thing. I'll never tell. So William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day had cast such a terrible shadow. A lot of character names. Pipes. Yeah, so I knew that's what the ghost looked like because I feel like everybody knows what the ghost looked like in this game. It was like active on the internet at this time. What was that? Who said that?
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the Globus Cruciger, which so many royal
What is the
regalia
Globus? Is that
holds
like
to this
the
day.
is that like the
Orbs were
like
held by
the
priests as a symbol of
rod
the
with like
sun
the orb
and
on
its
top of
power.
it? The
As I was
golden
leaving,
rod?
I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than
That's
a
Sir William
fortnight had
Smith.
passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Well, probably because you were in some way responsible. Where I'm just gonna take a guess. Take a little guess, a little gander. Yoink. Okay. I don't really know how I ran out of oil when I played this game last time. I feel like they're pretty generous. Okay, so what is it? It's notes. Let's go elevator, machine instructions. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. I don't know what these charts are. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, okay, so I got that extra rod. Okay, so I have to make it so that the top is 8 and the bottom is 8. So I don't know, let's say like 3. I mean, that would be 8 right there. And then I guess I don't know if I have to like... Well, I need this to be down. So I can move this one up. And then I can do that and that. Cool. Cool. We got the pressure set up correctly. Back hall. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Back room. Oh wait, this is the big room that I came from. Okay. Back room. What an interesting space. I've never seen it before. Okay, so the flow comes all the way down this way. Bye, Ivy. I'll miss you, Ivy. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Another hint about the study room.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you.
Oh.
Come to Brennenburg Castle."
Ooh,
Signed,
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What am I to make of this? Protect me from what?
Uh-oh.
Is someone after me?
That's him.
I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I...
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Shoot. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description, a voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of these horrid dreams. Tomorrow I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, and hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep. Oh, there's one thing you should always do if you're having trouble sleeping. It's definitely take sedatives instead of addressing the root cause. Tactatio fluxus. 4-phase amplitude rod, Trinity steam rod, flow cycle rod. So I'm assuming the flow cycle rod will go in the circle. The Trinity will go in the triangle, and the 4-phase amplitude will go there. Cool. At least I have this, Ivy. Meow.
July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered.
You can see the stray pixel when she talks.
Flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me.
What if the thing is Alexander? I feel like it's Alexander.
Trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
I feel like it's the Baron who's killing everybody. There's nothing in the burner for it to ignite. I need stuff in the burner. There we go. Something in the burner. Human bones, perhaps. Now, I'm missing cog wheels to be fitted. Can try to work on the arch rate again? Let's go, dude. Oil. Ooh, I can shovel some of this coal. This here coal. What do you guys think? Okay, I actually did think that was the right guy. I can't pick up some coal though. I love fossil fuels. The burner needs more coal. It needs more fossil fuels. Of course. Chock it full, boys. The burner is now full of coal. And what's that do? We need a cog wheel. Like this one? Okay. I'm missing some other cog wheels. I think I saw a few on higher elevations. I think I just need to go find them. All right. Here's another one. I'll just throw that down there for now. And here's the last one. Got it. Got it. Okay. And here doesn't fit on that one, but does fit on that one. And then we should just need one more, I think. There we freaking go, gamers. So triumphant, dude. Oh, F off, mate. Why? I don't like, what do I do about that? Do I have to like sneak past it? Oh, but it just attacks me. Like, what do I do about this goop? Oh my Lanta, I'm gonna effing die, dude. Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh. There we go. Streamer good? Well, we already established that I'm an epic gamer due to my ability to beat pipe gunk. So, I'm not sure we really needed any more evidence beyond that. Right, guys? He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. That's what I'm saying. I can never be bad now. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be here. There we go. Oh, good thing I jumped at the very end. The servants avoided him, yet he knew they were there. They all smelled of spiced wine, a mystic scent. Okay, that was really fast. Ooh.
Come this way.
Come this way.
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a
Dude, this guy sucks, man.
This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
I wonder if that's true, though. Like, I wonder if that's actually where he was getting his victims. It would make sense. I didn't want to light that. That would make sense. If he was, like, using his status as a baron to, like, take prisoners and experiment on them. Kind of messed up. And also, like, definitely an idea that I'm going to steal. I'm sorry? You held me, you. Oh, that's good. Oop. Lots of darkness here.
Something's wrong. Oh, so wrong.
That is kind of a cool piece of lore, though. Barons, I'm pretty sure barons were actually responsible with, like, taking in prisoners. Oh, finally, I want one of the hammers. I've wanted a hammer this whole time, dude. I can bash this thing over the effing head. Why is my sanity so low? The fuck was that thing? Oh man, my sanity being low means that I move very strangely. Let me just stay in the light here for a minute. My sanity improving? Actually, not sure if it is. And you need me to hold you at gunpoint? Alright. Finish that dang out trade. Right now. I'm not sure my sanity is improving. I just have to be very careful. That's not gonna help. That's not helping. That's not helping at all. Yeah, I think he might just disappear if you don't aggro him. Just a fine enough mechanic.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
Oh, they broke boxing.
Making things worse. This is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt, or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
A little girl, huh? A chipper. And we got a hammer and a chipper. We'll be able to break through something. It's a lock, however the lock is very corroded and weak. Yoink. Should get IV gun in here? I don't think Twitch would approve a gun emote. Unfortunately. Broken eye? Okay, my sanity has improved. Thankfully, I was kind of worried that I was about to run out of sanity. IV water gun? Huh. Well, now we can't do it. Now they know, and they know our secret. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna be real with you, I'm a little bit lost. A bit lost. I am. I also can't tell if that's real life or if that's fake. I think that's real life. But streamer good, Fivehead? I think I might be able to distract him.
I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
Bruh.
Someone is coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
A hole? Cover the hole with the bed. Is there a hole in here? Ha ha! I see your secrets. I'm doing a quickly look down here. Robust padlock in good shape. Okay, and then what's down here? That's just rubble. Okay. Cool, and that's the path we used to get in. Okay, we can get through the effing hole now. The hole's too narrow to slip through. I'll see about that. Is it too late to say you hate everything except for the background of this? The dark towers of Brennenburg rose above the forest and were silhouetted against the snow-white moon. You couldn't help feeling sad for some reason. I mean, I feel like you haven't done much work outside of the background, so I don't think it's too late. Oh no. A split. I feel like I'm caving. I've watched enough caving videos to know how this ends. Ugh. Storage. Oh, I'm back in storage. Is this a different storage? Seems to be a different storage.
1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Let's see. Oil. Do you guys think that I should apply for that thing that Scoop sent in the chat? Oh! Why don't I stick... Okay, why is my first instinct just to stick my hand in there? I wanted just to see what it was. The bottleneck is too narrow for the flask to be filled without spilling. But the glass container is an ideal vessel. Too bad I blew up my glass container, huh? I think it could be fun to do a little bit of voice acting. Although I doubt that I would get it. I think that there's probably much better voice actors than me. Why are you here? You're eepy? Sleep well then. If you go sleep. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you like blocking my way out, dude? This is not chill. What about this one? The glass container is the ideal vessel. If only I were to have one. Nothing quite thin enough in here. They're gone now. Yes, seems to be. Won't budge. Okay, that was the entrance that we looked at before, I think. Okay. Wish I could, mate. Wow, this is confusing. there's a lot going on here. Hey, what up, Foolie? Welcome back. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the way I came from. Yeah, okay. Oh. Excuse me. There's a piece of chalk when you need one. Oh, for like marking my way. Yeah, for real. Tell me about it. What's up, my sister? Yeah, man. He's got all this wealth, this massive castle, and he chooses to use that to torture people, to derive fear.
This? Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
Dude, effing like a firefighter? Burning building.
3rd of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world
Yeah.
and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu.
Do
Alexander,
not recall
the
what the
Baron,
Xanadu
is
is.
a peculiar but gracious man.
Is he really gracious,
He
though?
seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed.
Yeah, for sure. Not
My
eccentric at
room
all.
Is exquisite.
Yeah.
And I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it.
Yeah, he's a pretty chill
As
dude.
the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are a quiet
Yeah.
lot, and their behavior could only be described.
That's what Marco Polo was
as
trying to find in the
stalking.
1800s.
Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Yeah, I'm sure that you did secure just in time for him to murder you and use your fear output like an effing Monsters Inc. villain. Why? Why is this guy everywhere now? Can you leave me alone? Perchance? Rat. Eat the rat. Still hear him. Did I get to the morgue yet? I don't think so. I was just in the prison.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
I hope that I'm not missing anything, but again, this is a very confusing area. Like, I'm definitely like a little bit lost right now. I hope I'm not missing anything. Perhaps it's best that I haven't been there yet? Okay. Kalina, the kitchen.
Soon we'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
Kitchen. I should really be using the signs, probably. And there do be signs for a reason. There's storage. Oh, shoot. I found my way back somehow. Okay, well, Kalina's this way. Okay, here's where, okay. I already went to the kitchen. That's the kitchen. Bit low tech for a kitchen, but it is a kitchen. Storage. Heading up this way. Receptica. Receptica. Storage is down here. Bro, can you leave me alone?
4th of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, You invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it,
It's kind of like it
devour you.
follows.
The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this. As I'd
Yeah, it's just
still
not
be a
STD
part of the
based.
path to the orb,
Oh, so you
and
can't pass it
eventually
on. I
sudden death.
don't think.
Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
And the price is your peanuts.
He escaped? Where is he now?
Nope. 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 Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wrong guy. You got the wrong guy. Aha, glass jar. Okay, so now I need to make my way back to the kitchen to pick up the acid to use for something. Bro is walking. I'm not sure this game invented the whole survival horror with no weapon subgenre, but it definitely popularized it. I think you're probably right, yeah. I mean, I don't think I really saw any games before this. Although, again, I didn't play this game at the time, but I can't really think of any games before this one that were like 3D exploration games. Like, there were definitely games before this that were like just survival horror and you don't have any weapons or ways to fight back, but okay. Go this way. Down here. Up this way into the kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna say like a maybe controversial opinion. Does anybody else think It Follows was not that good? I remember thinking it was very mid. And no mementos are available, so I have no idea what I'm doing with this acid. Oh, hello. Never saw it. I thought it was very mid. Yeah, I went into it thinking it was going to be amazing because everybody like, you know, sucks that movie's like dick, but I was like, this movie sucks. This movie sucks. Hey, what up, Sam? How's it going? I love your little guy. Why are you actually in here? Don't look at me. It's not me. You don't see me. I'm not here. Shh. I'm not here. This game, I love how this game plays by like, if you can't see me, I can't see you, or like if I can't see you, you can't see me rules. Love that. Give me a modern version of this game, but Daniel is Emmy and the monsters are lumpy. You had low expectations though. Maybe that's why. Maybe I need to rewatch it with low expectations. I mean, I don't think it was like the worst movie in the world, but like it definitely wasn't that great in IMO. So, okay, I've got a vat of acid. Don't want to use it there, apparently. Do I use it in here? Is there like what happens on the other side of this tunnel? I haven't actually explored the second side of this tunnel yet. Pretty sure it was. Pretty sure that was a crying baby. Okay. This rocks. Watch Time Trap. Ooh. We watched kind of a couple of interesting, I think, lower budget films recently. One of them was, oh, what was it called? Sheepy, the one with like the wooden guy. Okay, maybe I have to use this at the very... Not Wicker Man. It's a relatively recent movie. Pinocchio. Area sells for... It's a relatively recent film. Use the acid on the lock. It would do no good. What do you mean it would do no good? I'll be the judge of that. Where am I supposed to use this acid? That was my only thought, was the fucking cell door. On Alexander's crotch? You really want to see Sinners? I've heard it's not that good. So it would do no good to use the acid on this. Okay. You've heard only good things? Maybe I just found like a bad thread or something. That doesn't lead anywhere. It's fantastic. You want to see it again? Okay, well, I stand corrected. I don't remember where I heard that from now, but I remember hearing that. No object to use it on. Okay. Again, does not help that this area is extremely confusing. Down here? In very poor condition. Needs to be weakened further. Okay, use the acid on that. I really like. One thing I will say, I wish there was a map. He's back behind me, isn't he? Let me out. He unraveled the cloth protecting the orb. Alexander reached out, picked it up, and held it up against the light. Cover it, he said. Keep it covered at all times. He won't follow me, right? Okay. It's not continuous. I'm in the cistern.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come this way instead. We're almost there.
1 second. Let me look at this. More movies. 1 second. I'm gonna find that movie that I was talking about. It was so Caveat was another film that the person that made this movie made, which was also really interesting. And then it was, where the heck is it? Not Kizu Monogatari. It's definitely not Madara, but it does sound kind of like Madara. Oddity, that's what it's called. Oddity. Oddity was very, very good. And that person also made Caveat. Lever is stuck, needs to be greased. Yeah, I really did escape just in time. I heard the monster music, but I didn't think he was like going to be like right behind me. There's stairs up that way, but we can't get to them at the moment. The longer the game goes on, the more idiotic Daniel seems for going along with Alexander's nonsense. Well, to be fair, like to give Daniel like a little bit of credit, he was being like chased by something that was killing everyone around him. And like, I don't know. I guess in that situation, anybody who offered me safety, I'd probably be like, all right. Like, you know, all right, fine. I guess I'll go along with this. Now, I think maybe he went along with it maybe a little bit too easily. You know, I think I'd also be a little bit untrustworthy of somebody who was just like, yes, I could protect you from this monster. Okay, I need to get this ladder down somehow. I don't have any objects to move in here, though. Oh, so delicious. Can't open that. Can't move that in. Can I knock the ladder down? No. I don't have any acid left. I already used it. Oh, wait, maybe I can get some water, though. Grease up one of these. Nope. I was thinking I could use the water to grease up one of these here, this here lever. Maybe if I get it directly from the source. Nope. Can't pull the ladder down. Still have the chisel. Let's make some statues, make some artwork. Let's see, what do we do here? I don't want to go back. That's locked. Oh, this is okay. This is oil, I guess. Not sure why I would think this one would be oil, but okay, I'll take it. Give me no object to use the item on. Use it on this. There we go. That's fun. Bonk. Let me up here. Dude, can you imagine like a cistern this big and falling in it? Slipping through those grates? Control room. The blue light blinded him as it had done inside that murky tomb in Algeria. It was just as enchanting, and he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm hand held him back. Wait, have I always been able to lean? Did they ever introduce that mechanic to me? I can lean?
Herbert, how did we find this place? An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to.
But can I lean?
Turn out the way we planned.
I guess that's useful. I can use that to look for the monster. Bit of pipe. A bit dark in here. See, it's really funny when you say that though, because again, that's like me. This one's stuck. This one's stuck. This one's stuck. Do I need oil? Question mark? Bunch of those. Let me light this. Head back out. Let's see. More of them. Ones aren't stuck in place though. What is this lowering? I don't really know why I'm doing this. So I'm gonna wait until I have a bit more of a rhyme or a reason to do this, methinks. That's raising those up. But to what end? There are some broken pipes. Let's see, what else do we got going on in here? A heavy gate. He's getting his memory back. Well, something's happening in here that wasn't happening before. Do I have to... Oh, I bet I have to match these across. Okay. So this one I'm going to want to be like about level with that pipe. This one about level with the top pipe. And this one about level with the pipe on the left. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and lower this one back down. Right about there. Ish. This one. Is this making a clicking sound when they're in the right spot? Kind of cheating. I'm assuming that's lowering the water now. Maybe not. I don't know what that's actually doing. I don't know. Something up here. No, it's the game sound, I think. Are you hearing that? These are stuck in position now too. Are these Osos still stuck in position? Okay, well, something has happened. I don't really know. I don't really know what. This is too heavy for me to move. I guess let's head back. Let's see if that water is drained. Like, the beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brennenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom. Oh, I should have expected that to happen. My wound is bleeding quite badly. I fell 3 feet to the floor. No, okay, so that didn't do anything. Can I get more oil? Nope. And this is probably still shut, right? Yep, so that's still blocked. So something else needs to be done in here. I'm not quite sure what. Let's see, though. What am I missing? I didn't do anything with the pipes. But I'm also not seeing where to put the pipes. Hey, good night. Thank you for stopping by. That's my sister. Okay. So that goes up there. This connects through there. Head back in here. I get what do these pipes connect to? Hey, good night, Fully. Thank you for coming by. I'm not supposed to like build up to that, am I? It's worth a shot. Maybe a bit higher. There are a lot of boxes here. Like, what is that up there, dude? There's something's going on up there. Something unholy happening up there. Oh wait, there's a I didn't even see this. Okay. Probably wait, hold on, let me jam this really quick. Before I get like stuck in there. Think it'll break him? No, dude. Oh, that's actually super cool. Well, it didn't really matter because there was another, there's another lever right there, but I do feel smart for doing that, I gotta say. Pro strats, dude. It's so physical. Okay. Wooden crank. Okay, I think I'm gonna have another mirror thing. Just to guess. Okay, nothing seems important in this room. Oh, there's a gear up there. It's just like effing Dracula's castle situation. Does this place not feel like Dracula's castle? 13th of January, 1799. The work I have put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct this design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lighting crudely replaced by pressured steam pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster, where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts. I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in a traveler's locket. So this is down, up. Since we're stuck, so the 2 ones are up, the other ones are down. 2 middles up, 2 other outsides are down. Does not seem to have done anything, so let's maybe do it the other way. Let's invert it, maybe. My goal, perhaps, to get it as far down as I can get it? Okay. So, wait. Isn't that what I did? Wait, why didn't it... Oh, this wasn't actually down. Was it?
Is that you?
Don't talk to me like that. Something is turning now. Maybe? And stuff's happening up there now. Still haven't gotten that done, so I don't think that I've properly drained it quite yet. A crank for a machine. One's already down. These are all locked. What is the crank for? This is probably not correct, but let's give it a shot. Oh, goodbye. Oh, come on. Come on! Okay. Yeah, nothing I can seem to be able to do with that. So what's the point of this room then? Just a fun little room. You know how it is sometimes, you know? Do that for a little bit of a fun activity. Head back here. All right, good night, Ian. Yeah, I don't think it's drained yet. He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. No, still not. Is there anything out here where I could use a wooden handle? I'm still not really even sure, like, what system I'm going to activate to cause that to drain in the first place. That won't open. I guess there's more that I'm missing in here still. What? I feel like this room is stumping me more than any other ones. The purpose of the inner sanctum had always been to study the orbs and find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he was still unaware of this. This room is definitely stumping me more than the rest have. Nothing in here of note. There are the pipes. I guess let's bring these in. Like, maybe these are relevant. Well, I'm not sure where they would be. I'm still not seeing any holes in the piping system where these would slot in. That's all together. That's all together. This is all together. That connects through. That connects through. That connects upwards. That's all fine. This is all fine. Now, what is this? I did not see that before. Oh, oh, that's interesting. Okay, okay, I see what I gotta do. Where are the rest of the pipes? There's more, I thought. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Here's your problem. Okay, so I need to mirror this. That's gonna be... Okay, we'll do this. Rotate that a little bit. Okay, I didn't really want you to go right there, but I guess maybe they're only gonna fit in very specific spots. Are there more pipes over here? I don't remember. Chance not. Not seeing any. Let's see what I can do with the pipes I have. Let's see. We're the only ones to go there. But that doesn't match up with this wall at all. Okay. Okay. I don't think I mean, I obviously don't have enough pipes to fully be able to match this. So I think what I have to do is match the connection points. So here down to here is a connection point. And then there's one along the wall here. And then there's one like a sideways. Yeah, like that. There we go. Cool. Okay, that should drain it, I think. Although, what's the lever for? Still not sure about that lever. Or not lever, crank. What does the crank do? The whole system is finally interconnected. I'm missing anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Mementos still saying I need some way to actually drain the sewer. Well, let's see if anything changed on the outside, I guess. The red taint burst from the walls as if they had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle began to consume the blue shimmer. I've got a feeling I'm gonna get down to that water and it's still gonna be there. Just got a feeling. I think I have to use the lever somewhere. Yep, water's still here. What am I? Oh, dude, I feel like I keep thinking it's gonna be like non-linear, where I have to go back and do something back here. Oh, it literally says oil drainage. Okay. Still can't access those rooms up there. That still won't budge. We'll probably have to like make those lower. Right, but how do I accomplish that? Aha. I wonder if these wouldn't... Oh, you know what? I bet as I solved the sides, one side would have been able to come down, while the other one wouldn't have. Needs a push to dislodge. Okay. Let's go to this side first, I guess. Beautiful wild orchids seemed a testament to nature's strength. I already read this one.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
And also my torture machine. A faint murmur echoes through the large empty chamber. Sounds like a little bit more than a faint murmur to me, but... bit more than a faint murmur, in my opinion, but you know. We all have different opinions. Oh no. Redirect sewer water. I shouldn't have done this at the same time, but...
I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early.
It's really not going to stop the sound.
He was obviously excited to get going. He headed downstairs to the old dungeon. He preferred turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man. Paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research,
Bruh.
such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish Warb's shadow.
Oops, let me back up, please. Oh no. What the F am I hearing in that chamber, dude? Did I really take damage from that? My dude's got that thing. My dude's got like glass legs, bro. not entirely sure what redirecting the sewer water did for me. Oh my gosh, I need to stop jumping down. Oh, ouch. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ouch.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path.
I don't know.
Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, tell me about it, dude. You know, Foley was kind of right. This guy was kind of dumb. Like at this point, I think at this point I would stop. Like at this point, I think it's enough. Like this is enough now. We've done enough now. Shimata. Attached to a rusty chain in the ceiling. Uh-oh. I can't get up this way. Gonna have to break that rusty chain somehow. If I could just get to it, I could hit it with the chisel. Hit with a rock, maybe? Nice.
Ninth of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
So I was trying to think, folks, when I finish this game, what do we want to see next? Like, I know an RPG horror maker game, but like, which one? I was thinking E would start with. Oh, shit. Shit. Sheepy. Oh, the same wavelength, bitch. Me and the sheepinate are on the same wavelength. So I'm assuming that I can't get over here. The bridge is stuck. I'll need a push to dislodge. It's like, what am I gonna push this thing with? I got nothing. There's nothing more that I can really do in the other room either. Unless I can like throw a brick at it to dislodge it. I guess I could try that really fast. I don't think so. This does not seem like the right solution. Seems a bit convoluted. And I'm pretty sure the river water is lowered now, so I don't really know if I need to do anything else here. And by river water, I mean, yeah, the water there is down. I guess let's head up really quick and just see if we can get that to knock down, but I don't think so. What the F is happening? That was a fun glitch. Let's see if I can do that again. Nope, I'm dead. Okay. I thought that was gonna kill me. I don't really want to use that. Fairly conscious. I think I'll just wait for my health to heal on its own. Not sure how I caused that glitch to happen, but you know, we got to experience it, I guess. Okay, let's see. What if we throw this at that right there? Well, I missed, but I don't think that's the solution. I really don't think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Why am I coughing? Am I gonna like die from like poison damage? Going further without a vaccine would be fatal. What vaccine? Find a vaccine to safely traverse the sewers. So I do need the other side then. Okay, no more oil is needed. So I do need to dislodge this somehow, but how do we do that? How do we accomplish this? Okay, I don't know how I get the ladder mechanics are a little bit buggy. Just like an itsy bitsy teensy weensy bit buggy. So it needs a push to dislodge. No. No. Need a push to dislodge. What does that mean? Maybe it is throwing an object at the ladder. Okay, yep, that was it. Okay. Oh, here's the morgue. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That much was certain. Unfortunately, Foolie's not here to experience it.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
The body is still stiff from rigor mortis and it can't be older than a day. That's good.
I hear you breathing, Daniel.
Oh, don't speak to me.
Have you changed your mind?
Don't speak to me. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Not that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners has finally been resolved. It seems that the drained sewer, which has recently been opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness, affecting the entire body. That's the wrong affecting. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity. But it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. Well, I need more bodies. Oh, good. Butts. Surprised that does not lower my sanity. You kind of think it would. That's like a lot of dead bodies. Well, no, just like seeing the dead bodies in general. Like there's a lot of dead bodies. And nothing of major import in those rooms. It seems. I'm running out of oil. That's not good.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Ugh. We got a copper tube.
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
So I've got a copper rod. Oops. No. I thought maybe that would work. Still have a wooden crank for some sort of machine. Gotta be a vaccine in here somewhere. Not seeing anything. Fine copper teeth found in the morgue looks like part of a surgical tool. A corpse in the morgue is only a day old. It's like part of a surgical tool. Aha! Syringe. And then I can get the vaccine out of this guy. Oh! Oh, that's good. Whoa, mama. It wasn't me. Oh, Lord in heaven. Okay. Move quickly now. Okay. We must move quickly. We don't have much time. Okay. I guess I don't have to move quickly. Oh, nope, there he is. Goodbye. The blue light blinded him as it had done inside that murky tomb in Algeria. It was just as enchanting, and he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm hand held him back. Man, thank God these things can't navigate loading zones, am I right? Henry Bedloe went to class carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried. He made others cry instead. Pain is like that. You either become sad or you become angry. Henry always chose the latter. How much more is there in this game? I kind of thought it'd be like I'd be getting to the end here. I'm not like wanting it to end, but I thought it was pretty short, so. I did not even see the monster there. I guess the curiosity I'm more trying to sate is like, should I stop today or should I just finish it? Like, am I so close that I'm gonna finish it here in a second anyway? Well, there's the ladder. What the F? You don't think I'm close? Okay. Well, in that case, I think I might end it off for today. I think we're in a pretty nice spot. Are you sure you want to exit to the main menu and save your progress? I'm really enjoying this game a lot. It does make me want to play the other games in the series. Especially if they're like similarly like pretty short. Let's quit that. Let's see, we got any art to show off today? Let's see. We do. We do have a little bit of art. Ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. What are they supposed to be? I don't know who the Pookie is, but it's marketed by Riley. Our first piece here looks like a little Hatsune Miku chibi. Very cute. Love the. Is this all traditional? Like really really well done with the color pencils. Then really great blending on that. Fantastic. This is fantastic. Yeah, love the overall like composition on this. The not so much the composition, but the composition is good, but the anatomy and like the what's the word I'm looking for here? Like the shape of the body, proportions. That's what I'm looking for here. That's the word. Love it, especially with like the hair being like the entire length of the body. Really well done. Super nice blending on that, Riley. And then next thing here we got. I don't know what this thing is. Looks like a little alien creature, alien criatura. But it's very cute. Very nice smile. Love the little like eyes that look like they're just totally lost. The little rainbow sparkles coming out of the butt of the UFO. Very nice. Very well done here. He's a silly little guy, as one could say. I think with that though, let's find somebody to raid. As always, folks, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. We'll be back again next week with some more Brothership, which we should be finishing up soon, and some more Amnesia, which we should also probably be finishing up here pretty soon. Let's see here. I'm gonna raid into I'm Club. They made this really cool video a while back where they like went over like all the Guitar Hero games, and they're a pretty cool individual. Let's go ahead and raid into I'm Club. They're just editing their video right now. It's nothing too exciting, but could be some nice chill content. They're a pretty chill guy. Let's go ahead and give them a raid, folks. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out, guys. I will see you all again next week. All right, folks. Good night. Sleep well. I will talk to you all again later. Goodbye.